Have you ever pondered the immense significance of Lamentations 3:22-23 in the Old Testament? These verses, penned during a time of profound sorrow and devastation, provide a gripping narrative of the people of Jerusalem following its destruction in 586 BC. Imagine the city, once a shining emblem of God's presence and favor, now lying in ruins, its people scattered or slain. Yet, in the midst of this bleak landscape, these verses stand as a stark contrast, affirming God's enduring love and mercy. They encapsulate a truth that, despite the surrounding chaos, God's compassion never fails. This enduring mercy, renewed each morning, is a beacon of hope for those navigating through the darkest of times. It's a profound testament to God's unshakable love, a love that remains steadfast irrespective of the trials and tribulations we face. In the midst of despair, these verses emerge as a beacon of hope, a testament to God's unshakable love and mercy. But what does this passage tell us about the nature of God, and how does it affect our personal faith? Lamentations 3:22-23 challenges our perception of God, steering us away from the idea of a retributive deity focused solely on punishment. Instead, it paints a picture of a God whose compassions never fail. This perpetual mercy, renewed each sunrise, underlines the concept that God's nature is fundamentally good, loving, and steadfast, irrespective of our human circumstances. Moving to a personal level, these verses offer vast comfort to believers. They provide assurance that, despite the trials and tribulations we face, God's love remains unwavering. This promise of renewed mercies with each dawn provides a wellspring of hope and resilience. It's an invitation, if you will, to see each day as a fresh opportunity to experience God's faithfulness, fostering a perspective of optimism and trust. These verses invite us to view each day as a fresh opportunity to experience God's faithfulness, encouraging optimism and trust. But how does the poetic structure of these verses enhance their message? And what is their relevance in today's world? Well, the beauty of Lamentations 3:22-23 lies not only in its profound message, but also in its poetic form. The verses employ a technique called parallelism, a common feature in Hebrew poetry. This parallel structure reinforces the message, creating a rhythmic echo of God's unfailing love and renewed mercies. The first line underscores our survival due to God's love, while the following lines celebrate His ever-refreshing compassion and faithfulness. This stylistic choice deepens the emotional resonance of the text, etching its truths more profoundly in our hearts. Turning to contemporary relevance, in a world often shaken by uncertainty and suffering, these verses serve as a timely reminder of divine constancy and compassion. They speak to our enduring need for hope and reassurance, providing comfort during personal grief or societal turmoil. In times of personal grief or societal turmoil, these verses remind us of the inexhaustible love and mercy of God, providing a source of hope and reassurance.